Hey there, folks. Greg Shepard here, SNA Financial Services. For those of you that don't know me, I specialize in helping folks just like yourself with the evolution of technology, all the country, basically just get the most out of your higher ed retirement plan. Hey, if you don't find a lot of these videos as useful as you think they should be, check out my podcast as well, Higher Ed Retire. I got more time on the podcast medium to kind of dive into detail. So Higher Ed Retire podcast, check that out. Let me know what you think, right? I'm new to all this stuff. Been doing it for about a year. Didn't have a clue what I was doing, and I've kind of gotten better as time's gone on, I think. So just let me know. Today, uh, three things, depending upon time constraints here. Questions I've been asked recently. Let's see here if I can remember them. How does TI Traditional make money? The expenses associated with said investment, and what else? I said expenses. How do they make money? And something else I can't remember right now. So I'll kind of look through my notes here, and if I can remember it, I shall elude. Nah, I can't remember it. Okay, so let's start with the TIAA general account. That is the account as to where, as to which, as to how TIA makes money. So think about this. Let's simplify this. Um, you put your money as well as I don't know how many people out there. I venture a strong guess that this is TIA. I don't know this for a fact. This is probably TIA's most popular investment, TIA Traditional. So think about all the folks out there, not only in higher education, but other nonprofit, hospitals, other nonprofit institutions out there have a lot of TIAA accounts. So all these people, all these folks put money together. It's like group insurance, okay? It's group it together. It's called TIA's general account. Folks, there's like 20 to 30, the truth is in there in the middle somewhere, billion with the B dollars in this account. And it's very simple on the face of it. Now it gets a little deeper than this, but I don't have the desire or knowledge or time to get into all the nuts and bolts. Very simple. They take your money and they go out and buy better stuff that pays them TIA higher than what they're paying you. That's it. It's just there's a spread. So if they're paying you 6% on certain contracts in the TI Traditional, they'll go out and with all this money go out and buy public and private that tend to pay a little higher illiquid investments that are in the fixed income world that pays better than what they're paying you, which is welcome to the world of capitalism. That's great. That's how they afford to pay you these very attractive rates. There's a spread, and they do various things with those extra monies. Okay, on the face of it, very simple, but folks, trust me, it gets a little more complicated than that. I know what the third thing was. The word annuity. Before I forget it, let's jump into that. So the word annuity, don't conflate. So I get some questions every now and again. Hey, Greg, I don't, I've heard bad things about annuities. I don't want to get swept up in the annuity world. Why should I use TIA's annuity products? Well, let's remember this. I actually wrote this down, or I guess I got notes over it. If I can find it real quick. Okay, so TIA Traditional is not an investment product for purposes of federal securities laws. Okay, that's important because it is a guaranteed insurance contract. So therefore, unlike a variable annuity or a mutual fund, TIA Traditional does not include, this sounds strange, does not include an identifiable, in quotes here, expense ratio or fee like you might see published for a mutual fund or variable annuity. So I get asked what the fee is about TIA Traditional. Folks, I don't know. I just don't know. I can't identify it. I've never even asked TIAA. I I could get into it, but I don't. It's not like okay. So this kind of conflates with the word annuity. So let's back up and preface this a little bit. You go out and buy an annuity out there in the market. Folks, I've been doing this a long time. I do not. Phone's ringing there. Sorry, I do not like most annuities out there. I don't care what they are. Fixed annuities, variable, especially variable annuities. There's a place for them, but I've been doing this long enough to know you can accomplish the same thing probably outside a lot of those annuity products. There's high fees associated with them. There's contingent CDSCs, basically penalties if you get out of them early, which TIA Traditional does adhere to a version, but the costs are not the same, folks. Don't conflate the two. Now, I'm a big advocate of TIAA. They've been around a long time. Great claim paying abilities. Claim paying mean being able to pay lifetime income annuity options, benefits. Okay. Don't conflate the two. You get on the news, on the TV, and your periodicals that you read, annuities, bad. That very well may be the case, but TIAA Traditional is just kind of in its own world, it's its own animal, okay? And TIAA stands for, which is a little misleading. Well, it's not, because it's true. Teachers Insurance Annuity something. I don't even know what the last A is. If I thought about it, I could probably think about it, or know it, but it doesn't really, it's irrelevant. So don't get conflated with annuity products out there that are high priced, junky, compared with TIAA Traditional. They're not the same, don't adhere to the same expenses. I think TIAA Traditional is more advantageous than a lot of those annuity products out there. And it makes sense for a sleeve of your portfolio for a lot of you folks out there. Not investment advice. Make sure you consult with the fee only, in my opinion, fee only investment advisor that has specializations, that specializes in higher ed retirement plans. Okay, so expenses. I don't know what they are. You don't know what they are. It's very difficult for TIA to convey that. They're not high, whatever they are. I mean, nothing's for free, right? How does TIA Traditional make money? The general account, the general account, as I spoke about, they're basically placing their money to make higher interest rates than what they're paying you. Very simple. And the last one, expenses. Oh, the word annuity. So don't conflate the two. These are good annuities, okay? Over at TIA, I guess I could say that. It's almost like an oxymoron, good annuities. But they just don't adhere to the same. Also, folks, I'll end with this. This is running a little long. I've had a couple emails here recently about folks trying to enact certain strategies with their TIA Traditional folks. You know, and they're very intelligent people. All of you folks out there, for the most part, right, are intelligent people, probably a lot smarter than myself. But you know the old adage, you don't know what you don't know, okay? A lot of you out there don't know a lot of the options or strategies afforded to you. And so like the most recent email I got, she's trying to do option A, but I asked her, hey, have you thought about doing option B? And she didn't have a clue what I was talking about. No fault of her own, but a lot of these folks, you folks out there, will go into this like retirement planning on your own, which of course I'm biased. It kind of blows me away how you wouldn't seek some help. It's like one of the largest financial things that you have at your disposal to fund your retirement, other than Social Security for a lot of you folks. So just make sure you have your ducks in a row, I's dotted, T's crossed, all that fun stuff. Feel free to contact me. Of course, I'll help you out as much as I can. All right, should be some contact info somewhere below. Okay, folks, that's all I have today. Greg Shepard here, SNA Financial Services. As always, go out and have a good one. All right, take care. Bye-bye.